Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. How do you see it panning out?
They're playing well at the moment, aren't they? They look sharp, they're inventive, and they work really hard. They'll take some beating today, that's for sure.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. Henry. Will it be? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. De Jong. Carlos Alberto has it. Upamecano. Well, nicely cut out. What can he do with it now? And Messi with teammates to play it to. And striking it. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Could be menacing, but really sticking to their task defensively. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next? Vicencio Somerville. Mbappe with it. Graham Hansen, and it's opening up. Messi. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And showing fine vision. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, 2-1 it is here. Lionel Messi. And the pass deftly cut out. And support available. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That's a good ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Sega. Oh, to level the match. Tremendously strong in the tackle. That's a good-looking pass. A very good tackle. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Messi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could be troublesome. And he's won the ball. Graham Hansen. Now Bellerin. Well read to put an end to that attack. Plenty of options. Oh, great defending. Lionel Messi. Well, the threat could be there. Suddenly they have possession. Mbappe! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Sega. Araujo. Messi! And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Thierry Henry. Giving the ball away. Delightful pass. Oh, that's a penalty! This to put them in front once more. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Short corner it is. Intelligent ball. A very effective challenge put in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sega. Now Bellerin. Messi. And defensive play to be applauded. Gives it a go. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can keep possession now. Henry. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Top-class defending. Might lead to a chance. It's a perfect challenge. Henry. Well, they could break at pace. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Victor Bellerin. Well, can they be creative from here? Bellerin has lost out. Mbappe. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? This is an excellent run. De Jong. Messi. Now with De Jong. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
And a chance for the lead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Credit to them for winning it back. Messi. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ready to break, perhaps? trying to drive her team forward here. A disappointing end to the move. Grafenberg. It's with Laporte. Lionel Messi. Subimendi. On to Somerville. Opportunity. Nicely blocked.
What a block that was.
Graham Hansen. Is showing everyone her abilities in possession. Well read to put an end to that attack. Might do damage on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Mbappe. It took a nick on the way through. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, good idea. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And an astute piece of defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now, who can he play it to? Henry. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Messi. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Somerville. And taking it away. Can they level it here? And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Van de Ven. Now with Graham Hansen. And a textbook interception. Grafenberg. Henry. Fantastic ball, Henry. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike the much better than that!
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And losing possession. Somerville. Now Zidane. Tremendous challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Could pull one back here. Oh, terrific save! They take it short. It's one corner after another. And a short corner, let's see. Takes aim. Oh, what a save! And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are you expecting to see?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly...
Hang on, Sue. Opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
This is how it looks for the home side. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Nemanja Vidic in central defence. And they're going with two strikers. Hugo Ekitike starts with Gabriel Jesus. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Carolina Sega plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. Now, options are plenty. And a fine tackle. Real chance. Oh, how about that for a tackle? But it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, I'm really looking forward to watching him play here. He's the club's top scorer, but he's got so much more to his game. The defenders, they're going to have to stay focused for the entire game, or he'll certainly punish them.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Mendy. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Making a bit of headway. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Ronald Araujo. Now Bellerin. Araujo. And possibilities here. Showing a great defensive instinct. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Decent idea. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Did well to win it back. Mbappe. Oh, surely. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Plenty of support here. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Just the clearance that was called for.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
And a committed challenge from Sega. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, he overdid that pass and he knows it. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. And they will have... Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Superb chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Showing good defensive judgment. And that's a straightforward stop. Their turn to try to keep it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mendy. He's in with a chance. Could be threatening. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Maybe dangerous here. A chance now. Bellerin. Still a chance. In it goes. Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
And unable to keep the ball. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, crucial interception. And that will be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, the threat could be there. And here he is, Lionel Messi. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Effective pressure. And just like that, broken up. Oh, it's on! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Tremendous block. It is to be a throw-in. Very quick thinking there.
Absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Hector Bellerin. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Still racing forward, and in with a real chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Going short. Vital intervention. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Upamecano. Read it well. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
And so into the final 5 minutes. And losing possession. And Messi's incisive pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then from there, the keeper had little chance, really. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And he's broken free! Well, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a FUT rivals match on the menu. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Frankie de Jong. Now with Messi. Well, high quality defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Lamine Yamal. Here's Renato Sanchez. Oh, disappointing end to that. Danger building. And unable to keep possession. De Jong. It's a neat move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Neymar. Seleção Canarinho moving the ball forward with purpose. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. And it goes! A leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So they're back underway. One goal apiece here. Intelligent ball. Must take the lead here. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. And he's certainly not alone. And he's driving his team forward. Bellingham! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! De Jong. On to Messi. Mbappe. And that's sloppy. To level matters. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Neymar. Here's Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a good pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And he did well to cut it out. Lamine Yamal. Echeverrin. Sega. Now with De Jong. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And playing it through. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
That was a vital bit of defending.
And the pass by Sega. Oh, he's gone and hit the woodwork.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but just not accurate enough.
Lala. Ronaldinho. Now with Bellingham. Ronaldinho. The Seleção Canarinho moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Just cutting off the supply. Lamine Yamal. Renato Sanchez. Untidy on the ball. Plenty of support here. Able to skip past his man. Putting his body on the line. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Renato Sanchez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Running room in the wide position. Mbappe! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Bellingham. Back and forth in terms of possession. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Hector Bellerin. On to Sega. Now Bellerin. That's well read defensively. Is this the moment? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Bellingham. Oh, needed more precision. Might work out. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. The throw-in forthcoming. Messi. Counter-attacking possibilities. Just fizzled out completely.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
And space afforded Ronaldinho. The delivery. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Couldn't keep the move going. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Counter-attacking chance. And on they go. Getting in the way, Marcelo.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Good idea. And Neymar's motoring. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, the Seleção Canarinho still trailing in this one, but the game very much a contest again. Sega. Well, potential danger. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Joe Bellingham. Here's Renato Sanchez. Bellingham went in strongly, decisively. Mendy. Beautiful pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Genuine chance. Penalty. But no card to go with it.
Well, he should count himself lucky there.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Throw-ins given. Options in the middle. She has options. Takes on the shot. Just narrowly off target. Ronaldinho. Now with Bellingham. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Well, he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively. Possibilities for them to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Hector Bellerin. Distributing it well. Showing a good reading of the game. Ronaldinho. Graham Hansen. Lionel Messi. Upamecano. Now with Sega. Mendy. Good distribution. Sloppy in possession from the Seleção. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
5 minutes left. Given away by the Seleção. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Bellingham. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we're getting ready to bring you FUT Rivals action. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Messi looking for the through ball. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. 1-0 then. Graham Hansen. On to De Jong. Could be. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Sega. Here's Mbappe. And there the move ends for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Ready to strike. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kylian Mbappe. That's a lovely ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, misjudged that one. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Delivering it. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. De Jong. Now with Graham Hansen. Carlos Alberto. And finding their flow. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Mbappe. Opportunity here. And wonderful defending there. And passing it well. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Now, options are plenty. And getting the better of a marker. Messi. Might it be Mbappe? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here he is again, and this is good play in the box. He knows exactly what he wants to do. It's good strength, spins the defender, and it's a nice tidy finish.
Graham Hansen. Lionel Messi. Sega. Top-class defending. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Carlos Alberto. On to Graham Hansen. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, far from the... The most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Now, will the cross work out for them? It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Mbappe. Plenty of options. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Underway again, and they're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Sega. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. This could be troublesome. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Mbappe. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, danger here. To give them the advantage. Oh, fully stretched. Favouring the short one. Now opening things up. Graham Hansen. That's a good-looking ball. On to Graham Hansen. Messi. Excellent defending. Ready to break, perhaps. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Well, quick thinking to win it back. Messi. On to De Jong. Teammates available. Messi. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Mendy. On to Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Short corner favoured. Well, the threat could be there. Can they do it? And a fine stop. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Keen to take it short here. Oh, this looks useful. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Erling Haaland. On to Hamsik. No luck keeping possession. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Can he? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then it's a fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly. And the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Hamšík. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, racing past his man, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. Might do damage on the break. Through the middle. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Here we can see it again, and maybe it's not the prettiest goal you'll see today. It's certainly effective. It's a long ball, bypassing the middle of the park. The defence are just unable to deal with the danger, and they're punished as a result.
What do you like about that pass? Oh, it might be! Attending to his defensive chores. And support available. And passing it through. And in range, a goal! An exceptional performance this, 4 to the good now. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. Your expectations?
Well, I have to say, they've been a joy to watch in this competition. Some of their passing football has been excellent. These fans could be in for another treat today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts with Jairzinho out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Takes aim. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, they fancy a short one. Good-looking move. Now with Bellingham. He could pick out a teammate. And regaining control of the ball.
That was really good defending.
Messi. Sega. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Carolina Sega. What can they do to stop him running at them? Might be a chance here. Running through to the keeper. Van de Ven. On to Bellingham. Olise. Teammates available. Well, disappointing end to the move. And danger averted. Well read. That's a good pass. Now opening things up. Messi! They just couldn't stay in front. And now, this match is all square. Michael Olise. Now with Jairzinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decides to shoot. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Frenkie de Jong. Hector Bellerin. Too easy. Far too easy. Promising possession, this. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Messi. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And passing it through. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Messi. Renato Sanchez. On to Olise. Joe Bellingham. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, that was well read.
Carolina Sega. Mbappe. Let it be Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Olise. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Hector Bellerin. On to Messi. Messi. Joe Bellingham. Well, the perfect position to read it. Lionel Messi. On to De Jong. Flowing here. Now veering in field. Chances on. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Lionel Messi. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Hector Bellerin. Now with Messi. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be Bellerin? Mbappe! So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. This looks interesting. That is that for the first half here. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And unable to keep the ball. Michael Olise, ready to break perhaps. Oh, genuine chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. And he's got to score to level us again. So they get the ball rolling again. And this is a goal fest in the extreme. Hector Bellerin. Ronald Araujo. On to Graham Hansen. Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Spot on with that tackle. Mbappe. Trying to tee it up. Mbappe. How did they let that attack come to an end? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Fine pass. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. A delicious piece of skill. Van de Ven. Cucurella. Here's Renato Sanchez. Oh, useful ball. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Frankie de Jong. Now with Messi. Mbappe. And passing it through. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Olise. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Olise. Could be. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Renato Sanchez. Now with Jairzinho. Real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. And she's driving her team forward. Mbappe. Still seeking space.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Lionel Messi. Now with Sega. Oh, could be. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
And he read it well, intercepting it. Might work out. Kylian Mbappe. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And what a 90 minutes ahead. Win and they'll be promoted. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, what a nervy 90 minutes this will be. They just need one more good performance and 3 points. What a game we've got in store for us.
Here's how the home side lines up. Carlos Alberto starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Carolyn Seeger plays alongside Frankie de Jong in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. But it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Michael Olise. The attack broken up.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Lionel Messi. Oh, surely! He's given it! Penalty! More punishment, yellow card.
And you can't argue with that at all.
This for 1-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. And we're back underway at 1-0. Claudia Pina. Chouameni. That's where it ends. Oh, could be here. Terrific bit of blocking. Pina. Now Chouameni. And the attack collapses. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Solid punch, first job done. And the ball back to Lev Yashin. And it must be. Brilliant save. Could have equalised, but it's tough from there.
He's just kept his team in front there. Great stop.
They decide against playing it in. Mendy. Good pressure high up the pitch. Carlos Alberto. Now de Jong. Lionel Messi. Struggling to keep the ball there. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Seeger. Played through nicely. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, chance. And the shot thwarted. It's a corner. And possibly the chance to go further in front. And it's a short one. Teeing up the chance now. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Claudia Pina. There's a good feel to this attack. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Nicely played. And played in now. And the ball is still alive. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Genuine chance here. He could be finishing this. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Seeger. On to Mendy. Caroline Seeger. Pass as precise as they come, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yeah, just changes the point of attack there, doesn't it?
Lionel Messi. De Jong now. Could be setting something now. Ball lost and the chance gone. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go again. The second half begins. Michael Olise. Lamine Yamal. He's done well to get past. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Messi. On to Bellerin. Lionel Messi. Lovely weighted pass. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And it's a short corner. Promising position, this. Great interception.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
It's flying forward here. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. De Jong. On to Messi. The attack is over. Well, now they could spring the trap. And that's where it ends. Lionel Messi. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Good cross into the middle. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Nicely sets it up. Seeger. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Marc Cucurella. Lionel Messi. Now De Jong. Setting up the chance. They're in here. Miscue in the final third there.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Working the ball really nicely. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. A promising move stalls. Can he finish? In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. And away we go again at 1-1. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Carlos Alberto. De Jong now. Mendy. Caroline Seeger. That's how to play it through. Crucial defending. Michael Olise. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Really good pass. Dina, what a chance here. Only the keeper in her way. It's a bad miss.
Well, she does well to get in that position, but once she's against the goalkeeper in a 1v1 situation, you feel she has to score there.
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Seeger. Oh, could be here. For the lead now. And it's a penalty. What a chance now to win the game. And the ref will take his name too.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge.
And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. Deo Upamecano. Yamal. Good move, but needs some end product now. With time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? They decide against putting it in. Well, it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Upamecano. Five minutes left now. This might be promising. Oh, penalty given, and a huge chance to finish this off. To finish it off here. And he does the job from the spot.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Your expectations?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Exactly what was required. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. There to win it back. Intelligent ball. Decent chance. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Attacking possibilities for Real. Decent idea. Can he put them in front? Well, I have to say, really thought they were going to take the lead there.
Yeah, chances like that have got to be taken, haven't they?
Hector Bellerin. Nicely played. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game?
Yeah, he's an excellent player. He's great to watch. He's the club's top scorer. And I'm sure the back line will have been looking at how to stop him.
It's an opportunity. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And over it comes. The delivery towards the back post. Very effective pass. Now options are plenty. And the keeper did well to get there first. To put them in front. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Back underway. 1-0 it is. Messi. A super piece of defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
It's a neat move. Mbappe! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Gabriel. Now Romero with it. Well, that was easy on the eye. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Might be a chance to break. Oh, she could finish. Messi! Gallagher. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Marvellous anticipation. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Nikita Paris. Well-timed tackle. Mbappe. Can he keep his composure? Still a chance. Well, didn't have much to work with, but hitting the frame of the goal.
Well, he's virtually on the byline there. He nearly squeezed it in, though.
Gallagher. Plenty of support here. Drilled ball, no height on it. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Oh, could be costly!
Oh, it could be costly, this.
Still seeking space. And cleared behind for the corner. Who can he pick out? Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, just overcooked that one, and she couldn't keep us in play. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's a good-looking ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count. De Jong.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Very effective passing sequence. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, a superb save. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. Nervy clearance. And an astute piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, what an opportunity. On the back of that.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and Messi shows great awareness to get on the end of it. And when he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he fires it past him.
Sloppy in possession from Real. They need to get tighter. Oh, big chance! Well, she's gone for power, and she's nearly found the net. Ejaria. And Paris. Conor Gallagher. Really good challenge. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
Can they square this match? Distributing it well. Teammates in the middle. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Mendy. Now with Sega. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Sue.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Well, that stop exactly what was required.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the home side's team today. Carlos Alberto starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. We'll have a go here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
De Jong. And the forward progress continues. Here we go! And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Caroline Graham Hansen. Graham Hansen just needs the composure now. Did everything right until the finish. What a disappointing end. Promising position this. Having a try. And what a save that is. Corner kick played in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And still going here. Crucial defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
They've lost it, needlessly really. Takes the shot. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Over it comes. Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not this time.
Well, he's been fantastic so far. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
And that's wasteful from the Foxes. An attack of genuine promise developing. Decent chance this. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. 3-0 then, as we get started again. They're in. Holds it steady, no worries there. And the danger is cleared.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Taken without any trouble. And it's given away. Given away by the Foxes. Messi. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Delivered into the box. And the keeper there has an easy job of claiming the corner.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Pass one, what's next? But that's good defending. Well won. Mbappe. Real chance. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Careless in possession from the Foxes. Showing good wit with this attack. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Onto it, in on goal. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. There's the first touch, and we're underway. The whistle sounds, and the second half gets going. Seager. On to Bellerin. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Pele. Plenty of room for Gonzalez. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. This is looking better with every stride. No, surely. Ooh, got in the way of it. Well, the player we must talk about to this point is Kylian Mbappe. First class. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Seager. An open invitation on the wing here. Oh, gone for it. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Here. Goes on past the defender. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Nicolas de la Cruz. And superb technique to get past his man. That's excellent work to come and take the ball away. So 20 minutes left of this game. Caroline Seager. Teeing up the chance now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Being pressed here. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Caroline Graham-Hansen. The Foxes recover possession well. Decent looking attack this. And she goes, and on, and on. Struggling to keep it here. Beaten easily here. Has a go. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
tries again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Foxes have lost the ball now. Gonzalez. Forlan. Now, this has to be. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Kylian Mbappe. On to Messi. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you... And the forward...